In this problem, they want us to find the explicit formula. Now we have a sequence of numbers here, and I want to figure out how is that changing, and that will help determine what my explicit formula looks like. So it looks like those numbers are alternating between signs, so positive, negative, positive, negative. So it doesn't look like they could be adding or subtracting the same amount every time, but they're probably multiplying by a negative number, and that's why those signs are alternating. Now, if I can figure out what the pattern is, I might start with these smaller numbers and ask myself, well, what would I have to multiply 2 by in order to get negative 12? And so that would be negative 6. And then I would just want to double check, does it look like that pattern is consistent and common between those terms? So it's negative 12 times negative 6, 72, and it is. So they're multiplying by negative 6 every time, and I just want to check times negative 6 again. So what that means is my sequence is geometric, and so I'm going to use the geometric setup for an explicit formula. And that is also on your formula sheet. So I have AN, which just stands for any term or indicates that we have a formula that's generalized. And we have A1, so the number we're starting with, times R to the n minus 1. Now if I want to write an explicit formula that's specific to this pattern, I'm going to have to substitute in the values that we have for A1, which is 2, the first number in the pattern, and R value, which stands for the common ratio, negative 6, the number that we're multiplying by each time to generate the next number in the pattern, and then raise it to the n minus 1 power. And that's going to be our answer. So C is our correct answer.